Hi, this is Scott Millian, owner of the Warrior Webinar. I just wanted to go over how I use WordPress Wishlist in order to deliver my content to people who purchase products from me. Specifically, this is the Warrior Webinar, which I host. I interview a internet marketer from the Warrior Forum every month, and I sell access to that event, and people get their questions answered and whatnot. Now, originally I just had this one page that people had to put in a username and password to access, and I had a lot of difficulty with that. So I was looking for something a little bit more a content delivery system that would make more sense, and WordPress is obviously one of the best. And when you combine that with this membership plugin, it really makes your content delivery completely automated, and it's also a great way to upsell your members to other products and services that you offer. So right now I'm not logged in. This is just a free theme that I modified for WordPress. If I go to Members Resources, I have listed here 3 different membership areas. Now these all just link to the actual post where I put the membership content. And you'll notice, not being a member, that when I click on these, I get a "you cannot access this page," and if they want access, they have to go to wherever I want them. You basically can redirect non-members to any URL you want, collect their email address, sell them something, or get them to register for your members area. And latest members content, this is just what normal blogs look like. You just have a list of a little summary of each post. Now, one cool thing about WordPress Wishlist is that you can use the more tag to cut off a certain amount of your posts. So if you want the SEO benefit of getting keywords and having your content published for public eye, you can do that, with WordPress Wishlist, but you can cut them off at a certain point where they can't read anymore. So in these two, I just did the more tag at the beginning, so you can't even see anything until they click continue reading, because I have download links that I don't want to be seen. And this one, I just use the WordPress Wishlist automatic. After 50 words, it cuts it off. So if I click continue reading as a non-member, I get brought to the same page. And you can choose to redirect to whatever URL you want, so you can have complete control over the message and call to action that you want your visitor to have. So if I want to log in, which is probably what you want to see, is what the user panel looks like. After I log in, I can redirect any membership level to whatever URL I want. And I've just chosen to redirect them to the members' resources. But I could have the people who purchased my $27 front-end product redirected to a different members area than the people who bought the $47 product. I just chose to put them all together. But what this has done is that the people who just purchased my $27 product, they get to see this third thing listed here that they don't have access to. And I have it set up so that they're brought to a page where they can purchase that. And I just make sure in here to really make it look like there's a lot of information and value at that membership level, so they're more likely to check it out and want to purchase it. So this has actually paid for itself just in the amount of people that have purchased this one other offer package from me. So it paid for itself. I got the multi-site license. Alright, so let's take a look at the admin panel. How to set this up. It's very easy. Once you install the plugin, I use WordPress 2.7 for this site, so this might look a little different if you're using version 2.6 or below, but there's a wishlist plugins as soon as you install it. And if you click on that, I'm going to block out some of the usernames and passwords just because I want to protect my members. But this is what it looks like. And the first thing you do, if you go to the settings panel, you get to set up where the URL to where non-members, the wrong membership level, if a member canceled, you get to choose where you want them to end up at. Any URL you want. So that's where you would want to send them to either collect an email address, register, or make a purchase, some type of call to action. Also, you get an RSS secret key, so you can have your members get RSS feeds so they can get content delivered to them without ever having to log into your membership area. And once they cancel, they no longer get that feed. So that's pretty neat. If you have content that's being delivered, every 10 days or every month, they don't have to jump through hoops to go to your log in to get that content. And then if they stop paying, it's like, oh, what happened to my RSS feed? Well, here's the purchase button if you would like to continue your membership, right? And then there's a bunch of other features here. I'm not going to go over all of this, but that's the settings area. As far as members go, this is pretty neat. I actually imported about 600 email addresses within 30 seconds using their import feature. And this is actually the wrong page for that, but this shows you the different membership levels. I blocked out the email addresses and member names, but you can see that you can set access specifically for each member. And then you can also choose whether you want them to upgrade to another membership level after a certain amount of time. So you really want to put a lot of thought into how you're going to be delivering your content to your members before you set these levels up, because if you do it right, you can set it up so it's all automated, and you can essentially put in years and years worth of content in here and make sure that the right members are getting access to the right information at any given time. And then if anybody has any issues, you can just click on their member name. You can change their password for them. Once in a while someone has a little bit of difficulty navigating, and that's just a given. Some people just aren't as familiar with registering, logging into things. So this page here shows where you can add all the different membership levels. Now I have one level that's admins, and so partners, JV partners I just set them up as an admin. They have access to all the information. As far as the other levels, you get a unique URL where people can register after making payment. So I actually use Rapid Action Profits to accept payments so that I can have affiliates. I can auto collect email addresses via Aweber, and then I just send them to unique URL for whatever item they purchased. And then on the right here, you can choose what they have access to, and you can give them a length of subscription. So if it's a trial subscription, you can cut them off at some point. Now as far as these things up here, then you can drill down even further. So you can choose to give members access to things based on, I'm just going to choose a membership level, based on categories, pages, posts, or comments. So I can actually go down here and click on the current posts I have and choose what level access that membership level has, which is pretty neat. And then I can move membership levels as well. It's something you can check out if you grab this. Sequential upgrade, this is really cool. So if you have members and you want to upgrade them so that they have access to the new content automatically, you can just move them up to, let's say you had a bunch of content coming out in February, and then in March there was going to be something different. You can move those members from February to the March membership level, and that way it prevents people from accessing previous month's content, but it also automates moving your current members to the next month's access of that content so that you don't have to worry about going in there and fidgeting with things. It's all automated for you. Lastly, they have something on your shopping cart. I don't use one shopping cart, but I do know a lot of people that do, and you can actually set it up so it's all automated of members when they quit, that they automatically are denied access. They're actually setting up now with ClickBank and PayPal so that it will auto cancel their membership if they don't pay their recurring billing. So that's going to be solved real quick. But if you do use one shopping cart or QuickPay Pro, it looks like you can do it through there. I just use it through PayPal because that's how I do my affiliate payouts. So that's it. It's I know I'm talking very fast. It's actually a lot simpler than it looks. And once you get the hang of it, I mean, the way, if you really plan it out, how you want your membership content to be delivered, or even if you're using it as just a product management and content delivery system, there's a lot of ways that you can upsell and warm up customers of one product to another one, so you can turn in these single sales into multiple sales across all your products. And each membership level you can set specific parameters and show them different marketing and pitch pages that will warm them up to a specific offer. Like for instance, I do e-commerce business consulting was one of the webinars I did. I'm going to do another webinar on passive affiliate sales. Now the people who bought the e-commerce business consulting package, I'm going to want to show them a different pitch page and show them why passive affiliate income, it'll be a little bit of a challenge, but show them how that ties into e-commerce business consulting. So there'll be a different sales page that they're presented with when they try to access the content that's coming out than, for instance, my members who are interested in writing sales copy. They will have a different pitch page. So that's what's really cool about this. You can really get to learn your members, and you can really send them the right marketing message to get them to purchase more offers from you. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm a very satisfied customer. Good luck with it, and check out warriorwebinar.com if you're ever interested in attending one of my live seminars. Thanks a lot. Bye.